Well, good day, everybody. Welcome to, this is the Network Marketing Insider, number 259 on a Freedom Friday on this, what is this, March, April, May 20th, 2016. And I do not know if I'm freezing up on the video or not here today. I am on the screen for some reason. The internet, but we're having some issues here, so we'll just see what happens. Anyway, welcome to the show. This is again the Network Marketing Insider, and to discuss, I want to say welcome to everybody that's network marketing, Swissco Global. God, this is so distracting. I hope this is working. I'm so sorry. Network marketing, Swissco Global. Anybody who is thinking about network marketing as a possible avenue to making a difference in your life. Which brings me to, did you know that if you take out all the time that you spend sleeping and working, and all the time you spend commuting to work, and all the time you spend running around doing all those things that you have to do each and every day of this life just to get by, that at the end of the day, most people have like one, maybe two selves to do the kind of thing to do. And even if they had more time to really be able to do it, someone else. Well, we found a way for you once again, and that is by starting a home-based business that is so simple that anyone can do it. It does not involve any selling. And the best part is it doesn't take very much of your time. Tell you what, you might know somebody who'd be interested in something like that, don't you? So here's the deal. That's the 45-second presentation. That's how easy it is to conversation about network marketing. People thinking, wow, I don't have any time in my life. I got to spend it all working. What is this about? About network marketing from them. And you might get people that are excited, and you might get them to actually sign up, and you might get them to actually start doing some things in the business. So easy to fall off the wagon on a bumpy road. And getting started in something new, doing something different in your life is probably the bumpiest road. I mean, where this thought comes from is this. I live here in Lake Tahoe. Off and on. And this lasts around for some time. Own a house here, married, and in Phoenix, Arizona, which I've been building for the past. Now, it takes a lot of my time. Actually, yeah, it takes a lot of my time. Next year, and I go to Phoenix, I'm by myself. I'm focused 100% on my business and my personal development and all the things that I'm working on doing. And it's relatively easy. And I do get a little bit frustrated with at times because I see them saying that they want the same things, but they're not putting in the effort. And then I come home. I'm here right now for 3 weeks, and it's so easy to fall right off the wagon. I mean, instantaneously from day one, hitting the road, getting in the car, and they go right back to the old way. And it's been 5 years that I've been working, and still it's so easy to just fall right back into the laziness of doing nothing and all of that sort of thing. So I get it now. It hit me before. When you go to seminars and you sign up for things, that you want to make sure that if you're married, especially that you are, or you're close with someone, that your spouse or your significant other is on board with what you're doing. And it really, really just hit me. I missed Wednesday's hangout. You guys weren't here. I wasn't here. Sorry about that. That was a twofold situation. I've done that. I've done this before, where I get up and I'm just working on something, and next thing I know, I look and I'm like, "Holy crap! I missed the hangout." That happened, but that also happened because of focus on business while I'm here. That had piled up, and I just got, I guess it piled up so much that I had to get some stuff done. So the whole thing, what I'm trying to get at here is, this you back so hard to keep you in, the crappy place that you're in. It just does. It pulls you so hard, and it's so difficult to keep focused, to stay the course, to keep moving forward, to do, and this is the bottom line, to do whatever it takes your success and change. That's the hardest thing. To do whatever it takes means giving up a lot of things. And unfortunately, it's going to mean giving up some people that are currently in your life as well too. And that's the hardest part. Definitely the hardest part, because people have such a huge influence on each other. Everybody around you has a very big influence on you in what you are willing to do in this world. And how strong of a persistence do you have to have? How did your family get out west? Or how did your family to America? They had to have a huge drive to get family on board, or coming to America, or coming across this country on a covered wagon when there was no such thing as asphalt, on a bump. Maybe this is where the term falling off the wagon came from. Is getting on that covered wagon and riding all the way 3,000 miles across this country where there is no road. Bumpy ride? You bet it was. I'll bet you that was a bumpy ride. And how many people do you think got on the covered wagon, all excited? I'm going out west. This is going to change my life. And at the first stop that wagon made, where they got off had a chance to get off the wagon, fired back up and headed out the next day, they weren't there. They either never got back on that wagon, or they never got back on that wagon, and they either did one of two things. They either said, "You know what, far enough. This is all I'm willing to do. Oh my God, this is crazy. What the heck was I thinking? When's the next wagon back to where I just came from?" They hop on that, back to where they came from. That's exactly what it's like starting something new. When you're getting into a new business, marketing, into changing your life, everyone around you, your hometown and the wild frontier, that's what everybody around you is like. And it's up to you and you alone, basically, turn your back on everyone behind you in your hometown, and a bumpy covered wagon ride, and have the wherewithal to get off and to get back on when it starts going forward and when it starts heading off to the west again. And that's exactly what it's like. And, you know, if you had a family and you're on that bumpy wagon and you're heading out of town, it's not going to take long before the wife and the kids start whining and crying, you know, Daddy, this is too much. I want to go home. It's not going to take them long at all. And that's the exact same cries that you'll hear when you're working in something new in your new business. Hey, you got to come home. Let that shit go. You're never gonna make that. You're never gonna make it. That's the kind of things that we get. And it's so easy. Like I said, it's just so easy for us to just say, you know what? Let me just go back to what I was doing. Even 5 years in, studying, learning, growing, trying to hone my focus on doing the things that I have to do, committing myself, being persistent to building a business. Back home, and I get around all the people behind in going to Phoenix. And I didn't just go to Phoenix to run this real estate business because I wanted to leave everybody behind. I did it because there was, you know, better opportunity there than there is here. So I had to go where the opportunity was, but I've learned a lot of things in the meantime about how to be successful. But when I come here, they all just disappear. They all just fly right out of my head. They literally do not even enter my brain. I'm so busy when I get back here thinking about all the things that are going on here, about all the things that I still have to be doing to take care of business there. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy how the mind can just flip a switch like that. How many years it's going to take for me to be going down there that I can actually turn around and get away and come home and still do the things that I have to do there. Maybe it's because I just have so much work to do around here that it feels overwhelming. But like I said, I get that thing about how difficult it is for somebody in a relationship, in a family, you know, wherever it is that you are in life, you're in a nesting place, so to speak. You're in a happy, comfortable place, whether you hate it or not. It's happy and comfortable for you, and to stay stepping out of it. I just realized how powerful, I guess, like the magnetic force is that tries to keep pulling you back. Magnetic force is that tries to keep pulling. So everybody, you know, I just want to say, get into network marketing, into Swiss Gold Global. Obviously, my stuff isn't up here, but go to, you know, .swissgoldglobal.com. Like me there, and I will get in touch with you, and we can get you started on the right track, marketing with a network marketing organization that really does the support that you truly need to try and stay focused. Try, because myself, I'm using it for you. Stay focused. In reality, what you have to do is you have to just get focused and stay focused, and you can't try. Few people get into this, I guess, and why so many people are against it is because it's just so easy to get in here and get pulled back, you know, give up and walk away from it. And what do we do when we give up on things? It's not our fault, right? We can't blame ourselves. So we have to blame the system, and we blame the program, and we blame the person that brought you in, and you blame it and complain about everything that, the reasons why it didn't work for you. It's not how it works. You didn't do the work for that thing. You didn't put in the work towards that thing to make it become successful. Persistence is so powerful. So everybody, I hope you got a good message out of this today. I hope you understand that nothing is going to be easy. Very, very difficult. And the most difficult thing about it is going to be the reaction from the people around you and your ability to sort of let that roll off your shoulders and keep doing what you got to do to become successful. Because if you can adopt that attitude and you can move forward and just keep doing the things that you have to do, eventually all those hands and all those people that are pulling you back, stop first of all, and then eventually they're going to be reaching back out going, hey, wait a second. Well, how'd you do that? Can you show me? They're reaching to try to pull you back, and then they're going to be reaching to hopefully have you forward. That's an interesting shift when that happens. So I hope that you guys got something really good out of this. I'm going to end today's show, as we always do, with the Napoleon Hill prayer that says, "Oh, universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. Ultimately, persistence to achieve success." You've got everything you need. You just have to go and do it. You have to really, really, really want it. See you back here on New Update. I apologize for Wednesday. I'll work on staying on track. I'll work on staying on track next week and getting these hangouts out on time when they're supposed to be.